What's going on, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? That's right, I'm changing the intro because I can. Uh, but for old time's sake, what's going on, ladies and fellas and ladies? How you doing? That's right, I'm back. Why? Because I can't even hold my excitement. I was gonna make a video after like a year of not doing anything, and then I just didn't. Like, there was an entire plan that I had of like, oh, I'm gonna make a video now before it's a year that it doesn't happen, and then I kept recording stuff, and then it would flop, or I would get to editing it, and I just couldn't. There was something rock bottom, was not working out. But besides that, I am so very excited to also announce that I'm replacing Keemstar. What? What does that mean? Well, as of this week, Keemstar announced that once he hits 40, he's retiring. And I'm so very excited about that. Does that mean that I'm going to be the new host of Drama Alert? No. If I was, I would drive it into the ground. That's right. As of this week, Keemstar announced his retirement, and that excites me so much because if you know this, I absolutely hate Keemstar so much that I have to use cuss words when talking about Keemstar. The idea that this man is finally getting out of here, he's outie. He's gone. Audi 5000 once he hits 40, which I don't think he will be, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. Keemstar is probably just going to not do Drama Alert anymore. He's probably still going to have horrible Twitter hot takes, probably still going to talk about drama and, all of that stuff. But what makes this great, what makes this absolutely hilarious and wonderful for me, is that when he talked about, I watched half of his retirement video. I was gonna watch the whole thing, and I thought about doing a reaction video to it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna sit here for however long and just talk about it because, oh my god, it's so bad. He talks about of course he starts it. He's like, "What's going on, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar, and that's right, I'm out of here."
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar, and I quit.
The moment I heard that, I nearly just absolutely obliterated my pants from excitement. Just so much poop was coming out of my ass. So he announced his retirement, and then he gave his reason for it, but his reason for it was so stupid. It was so dumb how he explained it. But at least in his retirement video, he finally admitted that Drama Alert was a drama channel, which we all knew, but he called it the news. He also talked about how a lot of the drama that's been going on, there's no lighthearted drama, which I can at least agree with, because that's kind of why I stopped doing commentary videos and why I just kind of stopped in general. Besides losing absolute all of my motivation, all of the stuff that was coming out was just really bad. It was just crimes, just really bad things. Like, even recently, Gus Johnson. Yikes. Oh, God. It's like, I can agree with that. The commentary genre has not really been doing too well. But then he blames it on, he doesn't blame that people are doing wrong things, and that's what makes commentary not fun. He blames it on the people revealing the people doing wrong things. He's talking about cancel culture and how all of these groups, once 2020 hit, just started berating people. And he describes it as oh, they're going for their sponsors. I mean, first of all, the reason why people went for your sponsors is because you've done terrible things all throughout your entire career. Oh yeah, and just to interject, just another thing that he did back in the day. I don't know if I mentioned this before on a video that I did, but he talked about how he had a trolling gaming group, which is true, but of course he didn't want to say the name of it because it was the Federation of Asshole Gamers. And if you put that together, I think you picking up. I think you picking up what I be saying, dude. He talks about how all of these people in cancer culture really ruined commentary because they're just trying to take everyone down and there's nothing fun anymore. And I can agree there's not fun news anymore, but oh no, we're finding out all of these really bad things about really bad people. Shucks, I guess we can get rid of them now. That's horrible. Oh my God, Keemstar. But also, he says this like he hasn't done the same thing of a lot of situations where he just makes people seem really bad. This is, I feel like, especially my process of thinking of it. Why he thinks it's really bad is because he's not doing it anymore. Instead of making up false stories about all these other people, because of course, if one example, the Tobuscus situation that he did a while back. Tobuscus people knew was kind of like a real, not a fun guy. He was just kind of rude and a bit of a dick. Then Keemstar finds this audio file of someone reading this false testimony from his girlfriend. I don't even remember the entire situation, but the whole thing was bogus, and he pushed it as an actual story and ruined Tobuscus for a minute until Tobuscus came back, of course. And that's the thing. That's the difference with a lot of these cancel culture things versus Keemstar, is that, cancel culture people automatically just kind of reject it until there's actual evidence, and they're like, oh, yeah. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, yeah, I don't like that at all. But Keemstar, back in the day when there wasn't a credible source and there really wasn't people coming forward, he would just say things, and people would believe him. And then those people would be ruined for the time period. Like, one thing more recently, and I feel like this is definitely something with Keemstar, is him talking about how he also mentioned how drama channels ruined the commentary thing, because there's not a commentary community anymore. There's no communities. There's no commentary communities. We're all widespread. And the only commentary community there is are T channels, and they're not credible sources. Keemstar said that drama channels aren't credible sources. Keemstar. But yeah, that is basically what this entire video of me, besides saying I'm back and I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's almost Halloween. I don't know when this is gonna go up. It's gonna go up at some point. I actually have the motivation to do things now. But I'm back. Keemstar's out of here. He's getting replaced by me. Maybe I'll start doing commentary stuff again. Probably not on current events that are going on, because it's still all bad. It's really bad, and I feel like I do not have the place to be talking about it. I just am so excited that Keemstar's gone and that he's retiring. Does that mean there's probably going to be someone taking over Drama Alert? Yeah. Does that mean he's probably still going to be a writer on Drama Alert? Yeah. Is he still going to have horrible Twitter hot takes? Yeah. But at least I won't hear his dumb voice anymore. His dumb, gnomish, binging with Babish, lame-ass voice. God. But he's gone, and I'm excited. And I'm back, and I'm excited. Also, I don't know if you can tell, it's a different microphone. Whoa, you can't hear things all the way. I'm pretty sure you can't hear my computer fan anymore. I hope so. I don't know. I have a lot of plans and ideas for more videos to do in the future. And I'm also doing some other stuff in my personal life that also has to do with art. Coming up, let me just spout off a few ideas that I have. I'm bringing reviews back, and I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do for that. I'm thinking of doing music video stuff, not of my own music. I don't make music. I'm not a musician. I'm not an artist. But I've listened to a lot of music over the course of this 2020 to 2021 time period, and especially the year that I wasn't making videos. I was listening to a lot of music, and I've just looked at a lot of things, and I've had these very creative ideas of like, well, these people aren't making the music videos for them, so why not me? And of course, I'm not going to take credit for it, but yeah, is basically it. So thank you very much. Very excited. And I'll see you guys next week. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go dark again and not post for a month. I don't know, but yeah, thanks. Bye.
Warning, I will see you